talked to TCA briefly, and we talked a little bit about how you don't want Bay to take Emmett back because once a cheater, always a cheater. But last episode that aired, she was kind of looking at him a little longingly. What can you tell me about how that goes?
I know, people. I know. Just because I don't want him, or just because I don't want her to take him back, doesn't mean that that's what's gonna happen. She's still in love with him. She's madly in love with him. He's the love of her life, and he betrayed her, so she's very conflicted at this point. And I think a big part of this season is learning to forgive. Whether that means you're learning to forget is a different thing entirely.
Well, it seems like she and Toby have grown a little closer, and yet she stood up for Emmett at that moment. So, does that mean she and Toby are going to start to be back on the outs?
Well, you know, her and Toby have such a great, that's probably one of my favorite relationships on the show is Toby and Bay. Because their relationship hasn't changed. Her relationship with her mother changed, her relationship with her father changed. Her relationship with everybody pretty much changed, but Toby didn't change. Like, she and Toby have a strong bond that just didn't falter in any way. And obviously they both went through something terrible with her boyfriend cheating on her with Toby's girlfriend. So they're kind of really there for each other at this point. And I think actually Toby throughout the season ends up forgiving Emmett before Bay does.
Oh, interesting. Okay. So if she's not forgiving Emmett early, if she's not necessarily leaning on Toby a lot, if she's turning to street art, how much will we really see now? Is it a rivalry with this new artist? Does it become a friendship? What is that relationship like?
You know, I think she has a lot of respect for her. As she stated in this last episode, she likes a lot of her work. It's genuine. And that character actually was intended to be a guy.
Interesting.
And somewhere along the line, they changed it into being a girl, and Tanya, the wonderful actress playing her, takes on the role and is great. And so I had a lot of scenes with her this season, a lot of scenes. And I think their relationship ends up growing into something actually a lot like a friendship. A lot like a friendship. However, it doesn't end where it begins. I can say that much.
Interesting. Okay. And with Angelo now in the house.
In the house. Angelo is in the house.
Is this something, a chance for Bay to see a new side of him, or just to get to know him deeper?
Yeah, I think the whole goal with him moving in was kind of the original goal in the pilot, that they all wanted to move in to get to know each other better. And so that's kind of where Bay's going to stand with Angelo. You know, Bay's tricky, and I don't think Angelo realizes that. I think he's going into it thinking, oh, how great, I never had a daughter, I get to know my daughter, and she is too, but she's also not the easiest daughter to parent.
But she's not looking for a parent from him, really.
She's looking to know more about her father, and
she doesn't want him to set rules for her.
No, Bay doesn't want anyone to set rules for her. Bay doesn't like rules.
Yeah, right, exactly.
Oh, Bay.
So it feels like it's straining a lot of other relationships between, you know, maybe a little bit with Regina, but mostly with the grandmother.
Right. And I think the biggest fault in Bay is the way she feels guilt, and the way she deals with guilt. With the guilt of when she was the one who wanted her DNA to be tested to find out if she was actually switched. She felt guilty about that. She feels guilty that Angelo moved into the house for Daphne and Regina and Adriana. She feels so guilty, and she doesn't usually deal with that well. It often ends with her rebelling because of that.
Okay.
Rather than her just talking about it with somebody.
Well, that's too easy.
No, of course. She says something snarky and then goes and paints a wall.
Would you want to see that maybe in season 2 she starts to talk more, to see her mature a little bit, or?
I think so. I think out of everyone, Bay's had the biggest arc, which I like. I think the writers were really conscious of that, was making sure that, you know, she started out pretty selfish, and that's a constant struggle with her, but it's just because she is so sensitive and feels so much pain and honestly doesn't have that high of self-esteem. And I think through the course of all the episodes, her esteem has really improved. Obviously, it took a huge bullet in the face because her boyfriend cheated on her, so where she stands now is a little shaky.
Okay, so maybe season 2 she just stays away from the guys.
She stays away from guys a lot during these 8 episodes. We haven't shot season 2 yet. We're going to start shooting season 2 in October. I mean, as an actress, I don't hope she stays away from guys. I would love for her to have a scene with a different guy every week. As a character and as a strong, independent woman that women should be, she should. She should learn to love herself without having to have love from anyone else.
I think it's a great message for the show. Thank you so much.
All right, awesome. Good to see you, Jill.
Fun.
You too.